What happens when an ordinary high school student sees the future? The Tyke AI who sees the future. Chapter 8, Jinwoo's Book of Predictions. Jinwoo and Minji grew closer, and thanks to Jinwoo, Minji's grades improved significantly. Seeing this, her friends started asking Minji for her secret. Minji, your grades have improved so much. What's your secret? Minji hesitated for a moment. I just studied hard. Jinwoo helped me too. In fact, at Jinwoo's request, Minji didn't easily reveal the special secret to her friends. Jinwoo had asked Minji, I'd appreciate it if you could keep my help a secret. If too many people find out, it could cause problems. Minji was keeping the secret to honor Jinwoo's request. One day, Minji saw Sora struggling because her grades weren't improving. Sora sighed as she looked at her test scores and even shed tears. She couldn't hide her gloomy expression while talking with friends during lunch. My grades didn't improve again, Sora said, on the verge of tears. No matter how hard I try, my grades don't go up. I feel so bad for my parents and disappointed in myself. Minji felt heartbroken seeing Sora's situation. She knew how hard Sora was trying to study. Sora wanted to become a doctor like Albert Schweitzer and help people in need, but her dreams seemed to be fading because of her grades. Minji comforted Sora, saying, Sora, don't blame yourself too much. I know you're working really hard. I'll think about how I can help you. Minji decided to persuade Jinwoo to prevent Sora's dream from being shattered. That afternoon, Minji spoke to Jinwoo. Jinwoo, Sora seems to be struggling a lot because of her grades. You know she's really working hard, but her grades aren't improving, and she's very upset. She dreams of becoming a doctor like Schweitzer. Can you help her? Jinwoo agreed to help Sora. Before assisting her, he reminded Minji of one important thing. Minji, I'll help Sora, but please keep this a secret from others. If too many people find out, it could cause problems. Minji nodded and promised. Got it, Jinwoo. Thank you. Jinwoo provided Sora with prediction questions and study methods. Thanks to Jinwoo's help, Sora's grades improved. Sora was so happy that she started telling her friends. Jinwoo helped me a lot, and my grades improved significantly. The prediction questions Jinwoo provided were really helpful. After hearing Sora's story, other friends started asking Jinwoo for help. The mock exam papers provided by Jinwoo became popular among the students. They shared the exam papers and worked hard to improve their grades. As a result, the grades of the students in Jinwoo's class were exceptionally high. The teachers, finding this situation strange, started investigating. They investigated the possibility of leaked exam questions and even checked for hacking, but found no traces of hacking. Eventually, they discovered the existence of Jinwoo's prediction questions. One day, a teacher called Jinwoo to confirm the facts. Jinwoo, I've heard rumors that your prediction questions are popular among students. What's going on? How can your prediction questions match the actual exam questions so accurately? Jinwoo, though taken aback, explained calmly. Sir, I wanted to help my friends because they were struggling. So, I analyzed the types of questions and trends from past exams to create prediction questions. Since exam questions are often based on previously covered topics or important concepts, analyzing those patterns can help predict similar questions. With Frank's real-time help, Jinwoo continued to explain. Also, I paid special attention to the content you emphasized during class, as those parts were likely to appear in the exam. Jinwoo added that he had created the prediction questions by including the parts emphasized by the teacher during class, with Frank's help. Sir, when I made the prediction questions, I referenced a lot of the parts you emphasized during class. That's why the questions turned out to be similar to the actual exam questions. The teacher nodded at Jinwoo's explanation. After Jinwoo returned to the classroom, the teacher pondered alone. He deeply considered the fact that Jinwoo's prediction questions were very similar to the actual questions he had prepared. He worried that if he gave questions different from the prediction questions, the emphasized content during class would become meaningless. However, if he gave the same questions, it would be difficult to properly assess the student's abilities. Finally, the teacher decided to create exam questions different from the prediction questions provided by Jinwoo. He included entirely different types of questions in the exam. This time, I need to present new types of questions to the students. The prediction questions shouldn't be useful. The day before the exam, Frank provided Jinwoo with real-time information about the changed question types. Jinwoo debated whether to inform his friends. However, deciding that doing so would reveal everything, he chose to remain silent. On the day of the exam, students were surprised to see questions different from the ones they had prepared for. The exam included entirely different types of questions, and the students were confused as they took the test. After the exam, students talked to each other with disappointed faces. The questions were so different from the prediction questions. "What we studied hardly came up," said one friend. Soru also expressed her disappointment to Jinwoo. "Jinwoo, I tried my best, but this exam was too difficult. The questions were so different from the prediction questions. It was really hard." Other friends also complained to Jinwoo. Jinwoo explained to his friends, "The teacher found out about my prediction questions and intentionally created different questions. So, I won't be providing prediction questions anymore." Following this, Jinwoo felt disappointed. Seeing his friends only moving according to their needs, they relied solely on his prediction questions and lacked genuine passion or effort for studying. Afterward, some friends still asked Jinwoo to help them study through prediction questions. Jinwoo thought for a while but couldn't ignore their earnest requests. His friends said, "Jinwoo, studying with your prediction questions helped a lot. Even if the questions don't match the exam exactly, it would be great if you could still provide them." Jinwoo agreed to their request. "Alright, but this time, instead of just memorizing the questions, try to understand them." With Frank's help, Jinwoo created prediction questions and provided them to his friends. His friends listened to Jinwoo's advice and tried to understand the questions while studying. Seeing his friends genuinely trying to learn while using the prediction questions, Jinwoo felt a bit relieved. In the end, his friends improved their grades through Jinwoo's prediction questions and their own efforts, encouraging and helping each other as they grew.